bbclearningenglish.com.
Hello, I'm Doug Campbell, and this is 6 Minute English. Today we're talking about stress. Stress at work. And I'm here with the very relaxed Jackie Dalton.
Hi, Doug. Yes, our topic today is about difficult jobs. They can make you feel really stressed.
And Jackie, as usual, I have a question for you.
Okay, well, now I am feeling stressed. What's the question?
Okay, here we go. Which of these jobs is considered to be the most stressful job?
Okay.
Is it A, a broadcaster, like us, B, a teacher, or C, a pilot? Which of those three jobs is considered the most stressful?
Ooh, that's a very tricky one. I won't say broadcaster because I'm usually not very stressed. Teacher, I think, can be extremely stressful because you've got lots of people with you all the time who you've got to control. Pilot is probably quite scary because you've also got to look out. You're responsible for the lives of lots of people. But I'm going to go with teacher because I think day to day it's a very stressful job when you've got so much responsibility.
Okay, we'll check your answers in a few minutes. But first, here's Val talking to people on the streets of London. Some workers in London are very stressed out. Here's Val talking to her first stressed out worker. What's her job?
Right, let's find some stressed out people in London. What stresses you out at work?
Everything.
What do you do?
I work as a waitress at a hotel.
So that's a very stressful job?
It can be, yeah.
What's stressful about it?
Well, just getting everything done on time and getting all the customers fed at the same time. And if I was really busy and things like that.
Well, she's a waitress. She works in a restaurant in a hotel. And she says her job can be very stressful sometimes.
Well, if it's a busy restaurant and there's a lot to do, that can be really stressful. And I'm sure some customers can be difficult, when they complain about the service or the food.
And there's a lot to do. Getting everything done, that's stressful. You're listening to bbclearningenglish.com. Now, Jackie, so you don't think your job is stressful?
I think it's sometimes stressful, but it's really not too bad. But there is a lot to do, and that is sometimes stressful. But a lot of jobs are like that.
Well, let's hear more from Val, who's asking our question, what stresses you out at work?
Excuse me, ma'am, I just want to ask you a question. What stresses you out at work?
What stress do I get at work?
Yes.
Everything. Too much work.
Thank you. There you go, Doug. Too much work. Make sure you don't do much of that today.
Thank you very much. Well, what does that woman find stressful at work? Everything, she said.
So too much work. People often complain about that.
That you have too much work to do. Stress. It's a word you hear a lot nowadays. And here are different forms of that word.
So yes, you can have stress. For example, stress at work can be a problem. Stressed, to be stressed. Are you stressed, Doug? To be stressed out, that's a bit more informal. Are you stressed out? I'm feeling stressed out today. And then stressful. Do you have a stressful job?
You're listening to bbclearningenglish.com.
Now here are some more keywords and expressions about stress. The people talking about their jobs were quite stressed. Perhaps they were in a hurry. Perhaps they were late for work.
Well, what's the opposite of stressed?
Relaxed. When you're not worried about anything, you're very relaxed.
Well, when you're making a speech in front of lots of people, that can make you feel really stressed. You can be really nervous.
But you should try to relax.
Which is not very easy.
No. What else is stressful?
Well, when you're studying English, taking an exam, that's stressful. And we've been talking about jobs today, stressful jobs. We heard from two women who thought everything about their work was stressful. Here they are again.
Right, let's find some stressed out people in London. What stresses you out at work?
Everything.
What do you do?
I work as a waitress at a hotel.
So that's a very stressful job?
It can be, yeah.
What's stressful about it?
Well, just getting everything done on time and getting all the customers fed at the same time. And if I was really busy and things like that.
Excuse me, ma'am, I just want want to ask you a question. What stresses you out at work?
What stress do I get at work?
Yes.
Everything. Too much work.
Thank you.
Okay, and finally my question. Which of these jobs is considered to be the most stressful job? Is it A, a broadcaster, B, a teacher, or C, a pilot? It was a tricky quiz today.
Yeah, it was. And I guessed teacher, but I can imagine they can all be stressful at some time.
Yes, but I think most people would say that B, a teacher, is the most stressful job.
Okay.
Because if you're a pilot, yes, well, even though a pilot and perhaps a broadcaster, those jobs can be stressful, surveys say that a teacher is the most stressful job. Big responsibility. You're taking care of lots of students.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's all for now. Bye.
Goodbye.
bbclearningenglish.com